Hello Crafty Budgeters, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brittany. On this channel, we are working to craft a budget and a lifestyle to become debt-free. We have a lot to go over today, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to see how much we have left over from our cash envelopes for last week. We're going to stuff our cash envelopes for the 4th week of February, and then we are going to be talking about the March Madness Savings Challenge. So definitely stay towards the end of the video because I'm going to be sharing what this challenge is about and how I'm going to be using it in our budget for the month of March. I'm so excited! Yay! Let's go over how much money we have left over because clearly you see we got some money left over in our cash envelopes, which is amazing. So all of our change is in our envelope. I'll just continue to add towards this envelope each week, and then once it gets full, I'll put it in a piggy bank and maybe we'll count it at the end of each quarter, or we'll count it at the end of each year. We'll see. Depends. I don't know. We'll see how much we are saving each week, and then I guess we will decide together, which, because I want you to be a part of this journey with me, we'll decide together when we should count our coins. So let's go quickly over our cash envelopes. So groceries, there's nothing in groceries. We didn't do horrible this past week, but we did go over a little bit. We went over $4.66. So there's nothing in our groceries. For our gas, we didn't have anything for gas, which is kind of sad because I almost had some left over. I was to the end of the week and I looked at my gas tank and it was saying, Brittany, you know we can't go another day without putting something in this gas tank. So we filled up on Thursday, don't have any money left over for gas. We do have some money left over for the last 3, which is such a good thing. All right, so for eating out, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So $50 left over for eating out, and the only reason, if I'm being honest with you, that we have money left over for eating out is because we had a gift card from our aunt to the Cheesecake Factory, so we decided to use that gift card that we got for Christmas. So thank you, Auntie, for the gift card. For personal, we budgeted $10 and I have $5 remaining, so not horrible. I still have a little bit left over, which if y'all have been with me since the beginning of the month, y'all know that I was overspending to the max for the personal category, so I'm happy to have at least something left over. So that is exciting, so we'll put that here. And then miscellaneous. So miscellaneous, we budgeted for $25 and we have $20 left over. The $5 I actually put to the grocery category since we were over a little bit. Typically, I don't want to do that, and moving forward, I really want to be strict with the amount of money that I have in those categories, and that's it. I don't want to move from one to the other, but in this case, because it was only a couple of dollars, I decided to do that. So we have $20 left over for our miscellaneous. So let's count to see how much we were able to save last week. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. $75 that we are going to be able to save. And if you're new here, for all of the money that we save each week for our cash envelopes, it'll be going into our emergency fund envelope. Our goal is to save $5,000 this year in emergency fund, so I will be putting this in the back. We will be counting how much money we saved this month in our next cash envelope stuffing, so that way I can put it to the emergency fund sinking fund. But we are accruing some money, which is amazing. So go us. All right, so now let's stuff our cash envelopes. So for this week for groceries, I'm going to be putting in $150. So I'm going to take 100, a 20, 2 10s, a 5, and 5 1s. 4, 5. All right, So let's count it. 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150. So $150 will go into our grocery, cash envelope. Put that to the side. Let me straighten up a little bit because y'all already know I don't like it when it gets all messy. So gas isn't going to be getting anything. Since I just filled up the gas tank on Thursday, we should be good for the rest of this week. So I'm not going to give gas anything. Eating out, I'm still going to give us a little bit of money. I'm going to give us $35. And that'll be a 10 and 5 ones. I mean 5 fives, not 5 ones. We got a lot of 5s this week, so I wanted to use them up. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So $35 will be going into our eating out. The next envelope is our personal. So personal is going to be getting $10 again. Listen, we started off strong with the $10 these past couple of weeks, and we're gonna finish the rest of this month off with $10 and see how we do for our personal category. And then miscellaneous isn't going to be getting anything. And the reason why miscellaneous isn't gonna be getting anything is because this paycheck is pretty tight. A lot of our big bills are going to be coming out, and so I want to make sure I have enough money left over in our buffer that I keep in our checking account. And to learn a little bit more about how I break down the amounts, definitely check out the February paycheck number 4 breakdown, and I'll link that below. So nothing's going to be going into miscellaneous. So the remaining money is going to go to our savings challenge. So we do the 100 envelope saving challenge. I've already picked the 2 slips that we are going to be using for this week. So this week we are doing 51 and 2. It is tight this week, so we have to make it work, and those were the 2 numbers that was going to make it work for us this week. So for the 51, here's a 50 and a 1, and for the 2, here is $2. So our money will be going into our 100 envelope challenge folder envelope. You know, I never know what to call it. And then again, just like our rollover money for the emergency fund that we're gonna count at the end of each quarter, we'll do the same for the 100 envelope challenge as well. So that was a quick stuffing. I know, it went by pretty fast. We didn't have that much money to stuff, but that's okay. Before we end, I'm gonna put all of my, you know, I like to have this at a nice little setup when we end our cash stuffing. Got our 100 envelope challenge, we got our rollover money. So now let's talk a little bit about the March Madness Savings Challenge. I did that myself. I don't have one of those buttons, but I'm just extra hyped because this is showing to be like the challenge of the year. Shout out to all of the YouTubers who were in collaboration to get this saving challenge together. I'm excited. I am hyped because it's just another way that you can have fun budgeting and have fun putting money aside to a specific goal that you have. I will link below all of the information, the YouTube channel that discusses the breakdown of the March Madness Saving Challenge, but just to quickly go over it, it's basically you will pick an area that you want to save for. So that can be debt, it can be savings, it can be a trip, personal things you want to do for yourself. And then every Saturday, you will put any leftover money or a designated amount of money in this envelope. And then you can track each week. At the end of each week, you can track how much you put in there, or, which is this is how I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to stuff it in there, not count it, and then wait until the end of the month to count it. I just love the suspense of like all of this waiting to see how much you save, how much you get. Like, Brittany, you probably know how much it is because you can just add it up, but like I just like out one moment I can like add everything up together and it's kind of like a surprise. And I've also found that like these challenges are good for me because I'm pretty competitive, which I didn't realize I was as competitive as I am until recently, which is crazy to me. Like, I always thought I'm a team player, like, which I am, but I'm also like, where is the game? I want to win. And while I'm not competing against anyone, it is winning because we are saving some money. So putting money into the envelope at the end of the month will count to see how much money will be saved, but I need your help. I need to figure out which category or which thing I should save for. Should I put the money that I save in this challenge to debt? Should I put it to our emergency fund? Or should I put it to something like personal where I can get my hair done or nails done, or like a date night with my husband? Like, I'm leaning towards the like date night with my husband and personal things, but I'm also like, Brittany, you are on a mission to pay off your 6-figure debt as soon as possible, or not necessarily as soon as possible, but in a reasonable amount of time, and anything that you can do to help that should go to there. But who knows? So comment below. I would love to get your thoughts and ideas of what I should use the March Madness Saving Challenge for. If you're interested in doing this, again, I will link all the information. This is a printable that you can print out. I just glued it together. Really easy, really simple. And let's get to saving. Here we go. March is a new month. We have some goals we want to reach, and this challenge will help us do it. So I hope you enjoyed this cash stuffing video. I love doing these videos for you because it not only keeps me accountable, but it makes budgeting fun, exciting, new and fresh, and I love that about this community. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you for watching The Crafty Budgeter. Bye!